to my kitchen. I'm Steve, and on this episode of Cooking with Love, I'm going to be making a chicken noodle casserole. Now, this is a recipe for a great comfort food. It's very, very easy to put together. The chicken we're going to be using is a rotisserie chicken, and that you buy from any grocery store or big box store. And it goes together very, very quickly. It's going to become a family favorite of yours. All right, let's get started. The ingredients we need to make our chicken noodle casserole is one rotisserie chicken, and this I just picked up from the grocery store this morning. It's still warm. We're going to need some egg noodles, and if you don't want egg noodles, you could substitute any kind of pasta. Some sharp shredded cheddar cheese, some frozen peas with carrots, and some salt. Now, the casserole has a sauce, and I'm going to show you how to make a cream-based sauce. So we're going to be using some chicken stock, some whole milk, some butter, cornstarch, poultry seasoning, and then these are our seasonings. It's a mixture of onion powder, garlic powder, salt and pepper to taste. And on top of the casserole, we have a topping which consists of crushed graham crackers, butter, which will be melted, and a little more cheese. All right, let's start putting this all together. The first thing I'm going to do is turn my salted water on to boil to cook the noodles, and I'm going to turn the oven on to 400 degrees to bring it to temperature. And then the next step is to shred the chicken. And I have a really easy way for you to shred the chicken. It's a trick that Beverly saw actually online. This lady made a TikTok video on how to shred the chicken. It's super easy and super quick. All right, let's get going. All right, we're going to shred our chicken. And again, I'm going to be showing you the trick from katierreames. And I'm going to include a link to her TikTok video in the description below. First we're going to do is take our chicken, put it into a gallon-sized plastic Ziploc bag. We're just going to seal this up. And you have to make sure the chicken is still warm from the grocery store. Now, all you do with this chicken is you start to massage it. And as you massage it, the meat just pulls right off of the bone. That's all there is to it. So what we're going to do now is remove the bones. And I'm going to remove the skin. It's really super easy, and all we're going to be left with is going to be the chicken once we pick all the bones out. We have our shredded chicken. I'm just going to set this aside, and now we're going to prepare the sauce. Now, as a shortcut, if you don't want to make your own homemade cream sauce, you can always buy a can of cream of chicken soup and add some milk to it, and I'll include that in the recipe below. First thing I'm going to do is put the chicken broth in a pot. I'm going to whisk in our cornstarch. Add our poultry seasoning and our other seasonings. Onion powder, garlic powder, salt, and pepper. I'm going to whisk this, trying to get most of that cornstarch to dissolve. And now our milk. And that's how easy it is. I'm going to bring it over to the stove. We're going to heat this until bring it to a gentle boil, and then it's going to thicken because of the cornstarch. Our salted water is boiling. I'm going to add the egg noodles. Just give it a stir. And we're going to cook these according to the package directions. And now we're going to whisk our sauce and bring it to a boil. Our sauce is starting to thicken. Not sure if you can see that. We're going to allow it to continue to cook until it becomes fairly thick. It took about 5 minutes. It's been about 6 minutes. Our sauce is bubbling and it's definitely thickened up now. We're going to take it off the heat. And I'm going to stir in the butter. And I'm just going to whisk it until the butter dissolves. I'm going to assemble the casserole now. I'm going to add the shredded chicken. Our cheddar cheese. The peas and carrots. And the noodles. And last, the salt. I'm just going to give this a good mix. Make sure everything is distributed well. Next, I'm going to pour our sauce over everything. And give it a good mix. I have a 9 by 13 oven tray that this casserole mix is going to go into, and I've already sprayed the bottom of it. All right, I'm just going to spread this out evenly. Now we're going to make our topping. For our topping, we're going to crush the graham crackers. I'm sorry, not graham crackers, Ritz crackers. We're going to add our shredded cheese. Give it a good mix. And then we're going to add our melted butter. All right, now we just sprinkle the topping all over the casserole. Then this is going to go into our 400-degree oven, and it's going to cook for 20 to 25 minutes until it's bubbly and the topping is just starting to brown. And we go into the oven uncovered. Our casserole is finished. It took about 20 minutes to cook, and I let it rest and cool down slightly for about 10 minutes. I'm going to give this a try. Really good. Cheesy, creamy. You can taste a little bit of garlic and onion that's in it. Very, very simple. The topping is delicious. It's buttery, rich cracker. Really, this is going to be a favorite for your family. It's great to bring along on a potluck, or just great for a midday meal. It's quick and easy to put together, as you saw. All right, we'll see you on the next episode.